Welcome back to Baja Window to the South. Today we have another amazing guest. We have Eillen with us with the Very Good Foundation in Baja. Eillen, ¿cómo estás?
Very, very well. Lovely to see you, Olga. Thank you for having me. I'm very happy to be here speaking with you about the Very Good Food Foundation's branch in Baja, California. For those who don't know, Very Good Food Foundation was started by Michelle Larac several years ago, and the idea is to focus on food justice, food community, local farming, anything to do with sustainable rapport between those who produce the food, those who make the food, and those who buy the food.
So tell me, what are some of the things that happened during I know you were telling me a story about something happened during the pandemic that the foundation from San Diego was able to help out here in Baja.
Okay, so the Very Good Food Foundation started a branch in Baja, which is the Very Good Food Foundation Baja. And what we've done since our inception, which is maybe 4 years ago now, it started with Very Good Noche, which was the kind of Baja equivalent of Very Good Night, which were dinners that Michelle had hosted for many years, which were the nascence of the Very Good Food Foundation. And during the Very Good Noche, which was a huge success, everybody loved it, we raised a lot of money. We used that money to do school gardens, of which we've done, so far we've done 5, and we're hoping to do more. We did a lot of work during the pandemic because the schools were closed. It was nonsensical to do school gardens, so we started doing gardens in orphanages. Because those became ipso facto schools at the time. And also Very Good Food did a lot of care packages for the local community together with Provino, the Winemakers Association. I think it was something like 600 care packages that we put together.
I remember that.
It was fabulous.
My gosh.
And although it's outside of the periphery really of what Very Good Food does, really instrumental in helping us with our volunteer fire department in the valley to put together a dinner here in San Diego for the benefit of the volunteer fire department, and together with monies that we'd raised elsewhere, we got a fire truck, we got an ambulance, we got uniforms and training for our very important volunteer fire department.
I love about them is that you have guests, like anybody who can join, but then you also have the producers sitting right there, and then you also have the chefs, that are part of our community. So it gives us an opportunity to also learn more, and then also elected officials. I have found that they sometimes come as well, and we have an opportunity to also listen from them. What's going on, what's happening, and you have been able to provide that.
Well, it's a wonderful community on both sides of the border, and there's a great synergy and love and appreciation on both sides, I think, and it's wonderful to see both sides of the border working together, and not always Mexico being the recipient of aid from the States, but Mexico helping America as well. So there's great pride on both sides. And talking about that Very Good Noche that we did, that was all the people donated everything that there was. And when I say people, they were the most illustrious chefs. It was David Castro from Fauna. There was Tomas Bermudez from La Docena, Diego Hernandez, who was from Corazón de Tierra, along with many, many others. Flor Franco was a big, big help. Jack Ford. It was just such a great outpouring of hard work and help
Right.
and pride and super fun for
And
them
so
and for us.
delicious.
It was great. And of course, all of the wines were donated by a number of wineries. And we had wine left over because they were so generous that they donated more than even us horrible drunkards could drink in one night. So Michelle and I did an ad-lib impromptu auction
Right.
of the wines that we had left, and that raised a lot of money. So just leading on from the raising money, we are going to do in Baja an event that we're calling Cabaret Sauvignon, and it's going to be Cabernet wines, but it's going to be a kind of a cabaret style with probably a slow, quiet jazz trio and girls in sequins and feathers dancing.
Wow.
Very retro, super fun.
Wow, I cannot wait for that. Eillen, it's been such a wonderful pleasure to have you here.
It's been great fun talking to you.
Also to invite the audience, you know, to all these events that you're doing, to be part of something extraordinary that you're doing for our gardens here in Baja, for our producers, for everybody that is consuming the beautiful products and that we have here. And thank you so very much for coming to Baja Window to the South.
No, thank you very much for inviting us, and very glad to talk to you, and hope that everybody is motivated to help in any way they can. Thank you.
Thank you. Yay.